Hi, we're the Vanskis. This is so wild.
Hey guys, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Malachi, and we just hit 20 weeks today. So, in about a week, we can find out the gender. So we're making this video to have a little conversation about what we think it is. And yeah, just, I don't know, ask a few questions and...
Yeah, we're gonna test old wives' tales to see what the gender is and just have fun with it. We don't really believe in any of this necessarily.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
But it's just fun.
Yeah.
I think it's a girl because I don't know, I've had a feeling kind of since the start. And I had a couple dreams where we did a gender reveal and it was a girl. So that's my prediction.
I thought it's the boy.
Yeah.
From the very beginning, I thought it's a boy. For like one weekend, I had like a feeling that it was a girl, but then it changed back. So I think it's a boy still. And I think we've like
switched.
Yeah, we've like we were a little wishy-washy.
So we're gonna go through a list of questions, and then we're gonna keep a tally, and at the end we'll see what our baby apparently is. So I'm voting for girl, and he's voting for boy. All right, question 1. I wrote these really weird. Has my body temperature changed? So if I've been cold, it's a girl, and if I've been warm and sweaty, then it's a boy.
So what do you think? We've been?
I think I'm always naturally warm, and so that's kind of tough to say. I haven't been cold though at all, so probably warm.
Yeah, I would definitely vote warm today too. Well, just even in general, I think our room is always sweaty when I wake up, and yeah, I touch you and it's like a slug. No, I'm joking.
A slug.
No, you've just been definitely more sweaty for sure.
And that was actually one of the first things before we found out we were pregnant, remember? I was really, really warm.
Yeah, that was one of the telltale signs that we actually found out we were pregnant, was that Amanda was just more sweaty.
Okay.
So
the one for a boy. All right. Next question. Have I had acne or clear skin? So if I had more acne, it's a girl, because they say that the girl takes away your beauty, apparently.
Oh, okay.
And then if it's clear, it's a boy. What do you think?
I think you've had clearer skin, definitely. I would say since pregnancy in general, there hasn't been like too much acne in general, so. Yeah,
I agree. I think we were just talking about that this morning, or the other day.
Yeah, yesterday.
Like, I've had less breakouts. I still have stuff. I don't think my skin is glowing, but it's not as like bad as it was. So.
Yeah.
Another for boy. Okay, number 3. Am I carrying high or low? So if it's high, it's a girl, and if it's low, they say it's a boy. Some people show their bellies, but I don't know if we want to do that.
Yeah. We were just saying too, it's like with the first, it's so hard to tell. Yeah. Like right now, if somebody looked, it would be like, you couldn't like pinpoint, it's like, oh, you're 20 weeks. It's like, it's hardly showing most of the time.
Yeah, so it's hard to tell
unless
how
it's like
carrying.
Yeah, but I think it's low. It's not like a high carrying baby.
Yeah,
I don't think. You don't have like the plug walk though, like the waddle yet, the pregnancy waddle.
Yeah, I don't think that's to do with if you're low or high though. That's how big you are.
I don't know. I feel like that's low. Like if you like have like the hip swing, it's like it's low. But if it's like the high, I feel like you're like just bouncy. I don't know.
Bouncy.
So you haven't had. We could look.
Looked up some pictures because we could decide if it was high or low.
And it's low.
It's kind of low.
It's pretty low.
It's pretty much in the middle. So, but we'll count it for another boy. So what's the score?
Score is 3-0 for boy team.
All right. Remember, this doesn't mean
strong
anything.
firstborn.
Okay. All right. Ooh, this is a good one. Morning sickness. So they say if you had lots of morning sickness, that it's a girl, and if you weren't super sick, it's a boy.
First trimester was really rough with morning sickness. She would throw up oranges, crackers, water. It wasn't like some women though, like we've heard that like some women are just dehydrated all the time because you can't even drink water like for the first trimester.
Yeah.
And yet that wasn't the case. Like she was able to hold down water.
Yeah, I didn't throw up too many times, but morning sickness isn't just throwing up. I think it just means like you feel sick, nausea.
Yeah,
which
and even that wasn't like.
It was like every day, all day for probably 4 or 5 weeks, and then still on and off for a few weeks.
That's true, but I don't think that's like too intense.
Yes, that's definitely yes.
Okay, fine.
So 1 for girl.
1 for the girls team. Alright.
Okay, number 5. Okay, this one you actually have to be like, don't make me upset.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But we still want to be honest.
Okay.
Okay, this is talking about our mood. So my mood. So I've been mostly mellow and happy, they say it's a boy. And if I've been moody, it's a girl.
I'll let you go first on this one.
It's hard because again, it's the first pregnancy, so we don't know. Like the second time around, I might be crazy or I might be crazy calm. So there's nothing to compare it to. I would say I've been emotional, but I don't know if that's so much moody.
Good point.
It's on and off. Like some days I think I'm actually quite mellow. And then I have bursts of being moody. So I don't know.
I wouldn't say it's a consistent moodiness. I wouldn't say it's like where you're just like intolerable, or rather I'm intolerable. It's like you enjoy your time around me and other people, and so I wouldn't say you even had an outburst in public. There's been no like social outbursts or moodiness, so I wouldn't say that you've been terribly moody. No.
Yeah, true. Because
like my sisters have been worse just without a baby than you with a baby. So.
Because I think if like some women that are pregnant are super moody, they take it out on everyone. Like store workers,
cashiers,
other people they work with, and I don't
coworkers.
think I've been like that.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think there's been times, but I think every person has times of moodiness.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been no more moody than me, so.
Okay, so.
So who's that for?
A boy.
That's a boy.
Why you fought for that one?
No.
Great. Number 6.
Number 6.
So this is about cravings, and it says if you're craving sweet things like candy, fruit, and chocolate, it's a girl, and if you're craving salty, savory stuff, it's a boy. So, I would say for sure salty.
Oh yeah.
Like.
Name some of your cravings.
I really like fake cheese. So like Cheese Whiz, Cheez-Its, cheese crackers.
Kraft slices, like singles.
Not really. That wasn't.
You weren't craving those, but you had to have them at our last barbecue.
But the biggest, like I'm usually have a sweet tooth, but I haven't even been barely craving sweets.
It's true. I don't even think you finished your chocolate bunny from Easter.
No. And like salt, like at supper time, I would used to put salt on my food like once, but now I'll sometimes put it on like 3 times and I still can't taste it.
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah, I would fully agree. I think it's a salty craving for sure. Point for the boys.
All right, do you want to show or tell them the score? We'll put it
Score
on the
is 1 to 5.
Okay, number 7. This one's kind of interesting. It's asking if I've had swollen legs and ankles. So if I've been swollen, they say you're having a boy. Like some women can't. I think this is later on in pregnancy too, where you can't put none of your shoes fit and stuff. But if you haven't been swollen, then it's a girl.
This is a pretty clear no.
Yeah.
Swollen.
No
swollenness. Nothing.
I don't think I've noticed it once yet.
Yeah.
which is
Not
pretty
yet.
nice. Yeah, it could come because I'm gonna be big and it's gonna be hot and summer, so I probably will be swollen.
Thick, but not swollen. All right.
That's the girl.
5-2.
Okay.
Next question.
Number 8. It says if I've been clumsy, that we're having a boy, and if I've been graceful, that we're having a girl. This one's kind of.
I'm gonna be honest here. No clumsiness. Like, it's been quite the graceful.
Really?
I would have
I
to
thought you
say
were gonna
so.
say the opposite.
No, I mean, compared to like before the pregnancy, there would be water spilled and juice spilled and wine spilled and juice spilled. It was just like any liquid you were drinking,
That's true.
it was like everywhere. But nowadays it's like and maybe I just don't pay attention as much. Maybe we're further along in our
getting used to
marriage.
it.
Maybe I'm getting used to it. But I think it's been like quite the graceful. You just a little bit more slow, a little bit more careful, kind of petite in the way you do things. And so I think it's been quite the graceful pregnancy.
Interesting.
Yeah. What about
Yeah, I don't know if I disagree. Okay, so that's for a girl.
you? Yep. Being honest here.
So we got 3 points for girl and 5 for boy. So we could have a tie here. Or...
It's coming close. Question number 9.
So this one is asking if I have dreamt
Of a certain gender.
I couldn't think of it.
Graceful.
And yes, I have. I think I have 2 dreams I remember of having a girl. One was like a gender reveal, and the second, the girl was like a year old and she was doing my hair. It was really random, but anyways, this old wives' tale says that the gender you dream of is actually the opposite of what it's going to be. So we can't really argue that according to this. So it's a boy.
No opinions needed.
Anyways.
6-3 for the boys team.
Okay.
What's up? We're back. Question number 10.
Has your partner put on sympathy weight? If yes, then we're having a girl. If no, then we're having a boy.
Have I?
You know the answer. We both weighed ourselves this morning.
Yep.
And he put a lot of weight on as a new husband, but nothing really since I was been pregnant.
Yeah.
So, no.
Fun story. A couple of our friends, Jordan and Haley, said that he bought his wedding suit and then 2 months later he didn't fit in it. And so I rented my wedding suit and 3 months later I was like 40 pounds heavier.
Was it 40 pounds?
From our marriage, I think it was. Like I was like 160, 170 when we got married.
Yeah,
And then I was like
30.
205 by Christmas.
Crazy.
So what is that again? No pregnant, no
So
sympathy
no,
weight.
which is a boy.
That's a boy.
Looks like we're having a boy.
The numbers do tell.
Anyways. Okay, number 11. Have I been having heartburn? If yes, it's a boy. If no, it's a girl. What do you say?
Fun story about that too. Amanda used to think that I was addicted to Tums and didn't think that heartburn was a real thing until she got pregnant, and then she started having heartburn and realized, wow, this is what heartburn is and this is what Tums do.
I don't think I ever had heartburn in my life. And he still keeps the bucket of Tums on his bedside.
Bucket? Holy. It's
Even
a
though
little...
I'm the one that's pregnant, like, he's kind of still...
They taste heckin' good. What can I say?
And I hate the taste. Like, we have the mint ones, and I gag when I eat them. So I have to bite them in
Just because they taste like chalk.
Yeah. So anyways, my heartburn has not been every day, but I would say usually once a day I take a Tums.
Yep.
So that means it's a boy.
It's a boy. 8-3. Question number 13. How are my hands? How are your hands, Amanda? Apparently, if they're dry hands, it's a boy. And if they're soft hands, it's a girl.
Oh, You should be the one to notice this. Right now they feel dry because I haven't put any on today. But I've always put.
They're soft.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. They're definitely soft hands.
So that's a girl.
That's a girl.
Wow. All right, that's the rest of our questions. I think we're gonna do a few tests.
Even though we know what we're having.
No, you don't.
Let's look at the score sheet, love. What's our first test? Let's talk about.
All right. Which ones do we want to do, though? Do you want to do all of them?
Yeah, might as well. We have 3 tests that we're going to be doing. One of them, if you look up any pregnancy tests, this one will come up. It's the pee test. If you mix baking soda with Amanda's pee.
It says if it fizzes, it's a boy, and if it just stays like normal, it's a girl.
Because boys are spicy.
Ew, no. This is crazy. Alright, we'll be back. We're gonna go do.
Alright, test number 1. Mixing the baking soda with a little bit of pee.
Alright, I don't know how much to put in, so we're gonna just put this. Okay, here it smells good.
Are we seeing any fizz?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay.
No fizz. Welcome back. So, we figured out no fizz.
It didn't fizz.
It's a girl.
So
1 point for the girls team.
So it looks like we have 5 points for a girl and 8 for a boy.
Yeah.
There's no way.
There's no catching up.
But anyways, we have 2 more tests we're gonna do. Second test we're gonna do is the ring test. They say if it goes in a circle around your belly, it's a girl, and if it goes, I think, yes, and if it goes back and forth, it's a boy.
We looked it up, and there's really no scientific evidence for this one. It's just kind of a theory. In 1999, they did. I'm giving a history lesson.
Is this real?
Yeah,
Oh.
This is what I just looked up. In 1999, they did like a test on like 104 women, and only 55% got a correct response. So
it's basically 50-50.
yeah.
But that's what all these are, I think. So.
I'm pretty sure.
You ready, honey?
I'm ready, hon.
Okay. Alright, we're getting it in place.
Alright. Apparently I have to be steady when it
I
comes
think
to
more
this.
this right there.
Alright. Here we go.
Okay.
Stop breathing.
It's very random. I'm also like not very sturdy.
It didn't work.
Tell us what you think in the comments
Yeah.
below. I'm just kidding. I hate when YouTubers do
It's so gross. I don't know if we'll put that in. But it didn't. For a while I thought it was going back and forth, but I think it was just a little bit unsteady.
Yeah. And then I held it with 2 hands.
Yeah.
And Amanda still didn't trust it, so then she held it with 1 hand. And so
It didn't work.
it didn't work.
Anyways, we'll go on to the very last test, which is the eye test. So apparently you look in a mirror for 1 minute, and if your eyes dilate, it's a boy, and if they stay the same, you're having a girl. So we'll probably go stand in front of the mirror and try this.
Yeah.
This is so weird. Do you see them moving?
If anything, I feel like they've gotten smaller. It's not like they're dilating or anything.
My eyes are getting sore. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't think.
Another kind of failed test.
Oh no, it doesn't mean it's failed. It just was.
True. It was successful for the wrong side.
So they did not dilate at all. So that means it's a girl.
And if anything, it got smaller, so who knows, it might be twins. Stay tuned for our next video about when we find out whether
If we
it's a
share.
boy.
We may not. Okay, should we share the final results?
Final score. Does anybody have any guesses? Yes, you there in the back.
Okay.
6-8 for the boy side.
Thank you guys for watching. That's all we have. I need to go eat because I'm hungry. So, We're gonna be done now.
Bye.
You're still talking the whole time. And then